Hi guys, I'm Infamous, and today we're going to see if E0S0 Huohuo is actually worth it on a rerun. Now with that in mind, this video will be dedicated to those that are free to play and light spenders. If you guys plan on heavily investing into the character, I recommend you guys check out some of the content creators down in the description because they have really good guides and overall go more in depth regarding constellations and so on. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Huohuo is a 5-star Wind Abundance character, which is pretty chopped because if you guys take a look at what she's competing against, she has a lot more than what she had initially. When she first released, she only had to compete against Bailu, Luocha, Lynx Natasha, and Fu Xuan. I guess Shepard, but like these guys are pretty washed. If we're looking at like stats, Bailu is obviously going to be worse than Huohuo. Same with Natasha. And Lynx is actually better in some niche teams like Blade because we want to increase her aggro. Japard is also just objectively worse. But nowadays, you have people that might be better, arguably. Fu Xuan, she has better sustain in terms of damage mitigation. She has really good sustain. Same with Aventurine. And then when you look at somebody like Galagar, the same could be said. And he's a 4-star. So Huohuo on her rerun is competing with a lot more. But that doesn't mean that she herself isn't good. She has a really niche team, but her team is gonna strive with her. For example, DOT. If you guys are running somebody like Kafka or Black Swan, she would love to be in their team. When talking about how you want to build Huohuo, there's 2 ways you guys can go about it. One is for pure sustainability, and the other is so that you guys can get the ult up as fast as possible. Now, when you guys are looking at Lightcones, it's pretty objectively clear on what you want to go for each build. This is the limited 4-star Lightcone that she got from an event that provides an insane amount of healing. It is unironically comparable to S1 Bailu's Lightcone that you could also get for free in the shop. The only restriction is that you have to use her skill, and it only lasts for 2 turns. But at E0S0, this is huge for her. Now, if you guys want to get her ult up as fast as possible, post-op is clearly the best choice here because there's nothing else in terms of ER that she's competing with. The only unfortunate thing is her second part of the passive is useless. She doesn't heal on her ultimate, so getting the outgoing healing is just gone. Personally, I prefer the sustain, so I'm choosing this Lightcone. But if you don't have this, because you didn't play during the event, you guys can go for the Effect Res Lightcone that has Luocha on it. Unfortunately, I don't have it because I'm just very unlucky when it comes to Abundance 4-star Lightcones. But this is a great solution if you already have this. When talking about her tracers and which ones I think are the most important, I think it's very simple. Just level all of them. Play. I mean, honestly, that is how I truly believe. Sometimes even the basic could come in clutch for some bosses that are low HP. She can unironically help. But if we're talking about being straightforward, level up her ultimate so you can get the max amount of energy for your allies and attack. Level up her skill so that you can get a raw amount of healing, and her talent. First, I would do the ultimate, then the skill, then the talent. When talking about relic sets and planar sets, I think it's objectively clear what you should go for depending on how you plan on building your Huohuo. For example, if you guys want more healing, you guys should go for a 2-piece outgoing healing and 2-piece HP. If you guys are okay with going for a hybrid build like what I go for, you guys can go for 2-piece speed and 2-piece outgoing healing. Now the reason why you would go for hybrid is so that you can try to get her ult up as quick as possible while still providing a good amount of sustain. Now if you don't care about her ultimate and you just want to get her sustain as much as possible, again, 2-piece outgoing healing and 2-piece HP is fine. Now planar sets, I think both of these planar sets are really good and it just depends on what you want to have. You can go for effect res and choose to get more CC ability and you're also getting the crit damage. Or you can go for Fleet of the Ageless, which would give more healing depending on what Lightcone you're going for. You could also get the attack buff, which is better for DOT teams. When talking about substats, I think it's pretty clear. Always go for HP and speed, just so you can make her go faster, so you can get more turns for more energy. And HP is a direct correlation to her healing output. For main stats, I would go for outgoing healing, speed, HP, ER. You could go for HP, but I would never recommend making her slower. And I would never recommend directly cucking the amount of energy she gets. Just because I actually prefer getting energy and attack for my team. That's exactly why I'm doing the hybrid build. But if you just want super healing, just one skill healing your whole team essentially, you could actually get away with that. When we're talking about teams, one team that Huohuo would really strive in is DOT, simply because she's giving them speed if you have her E1. She's giving ER, which basically anybody wants, but especially them, especially in Kafka teams, right? Because you want to proc the DOT more often. And she's also directly buffing their DOT with attack damage. Something like this would be great. Pretend my Sampo is Black Swan and Luca is Kafka, because this is scuffed as hell. I don't own either of them. Huohuo would benefit that team greatly. Since I don't have a good DOT team, the thing that I'm making use of is her technique debuff, which Dr. Ratio can actually benefit off of. And like I said, the ER, so it's a direct buff to everybody. Obviously, the attack is going to make Dr. Ratio do a little more damage, but we're mainly looking at her sustainability and ER. Now that I've talked about how Huohuo works, I want to show it in practice, and one fight that I think she will do exceptionally well in is Kafka. Kafka does a huge amount of debuffs, she takes control of your characters, and Huohuo snips it in the butt. I think these buffs and characters will do exceptionally well, and I really want to showcase this, especially considering Apocalyptic is one of the hardest modes in the game. Now with this being said, I want you guys to see how good she does in this fight.
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
敵ターゲットを確認。おや
マイナスだ。ほらほら0点。
一緒にどう？敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
回答タテスマイナスだ。
おやこの感覚どう？みんなを守って。なんか動じないで。
僕が質問する。答えてみろ。0点。存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
敵タまだ立ち上がりますか？敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
0点。
足元に気をつけて。面倒なことに見つけてごらん。
アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
頑張って
テスマイナスだ。
おや
決まえろ。
足手まとねえが。動じないで。かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
答えてみろ。0点。存在知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
マイナスだ。
焦らないで。
0点。
一緒にどう？怖いよ。みんなを守って。仲間でも頑張って。
回答を楽しみにしているぞ。アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。テス
支援開始いたします。おや敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
僕が答えてみろ。マイナスだ。存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
動じないで。敵ターゲットを確認。おや
0点。好調だな。
準備はいい？
回答テストマイナスだ。 介か。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。答えてみろ。0点。マイナスだ。
おや
0点。僕が質問する。テスト。マイナスだ。
動じないで。支援開始いたします。敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。おやかくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
回答答えてみろ。0点。存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
痛い。怖いよ。
逃げんな。
みんなを守って。仲間だもんね。
アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
頑張って。敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
マイナスだ。僕がテスト。
よそ見はダメ。
敵ターゲットを確認。おやかくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
当ててみ。
動じないで。
答えてみろ。
支援敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
0点。
おや
存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
支援感謝します。
アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
一緒にどう？
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
マイナスだ。
頑張ってかくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
テスト。0点。
敵ターゲットを確認。おや
痛い。
また足でまたみんなを守って。
怖がらないで。
動じないで。
回答答えてみろ。マイナスだ。存在と知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
マイナスだ。
よそ見はダメ。
僕テスト。0点。
かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
当ててみ。
おや
一緒にどう？
動じないで。
答えてみろ。マイナスだ。
敵ターゲットを確認。おや捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
足元に気をつけて。
面倒なことに。頑張ってかくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
存在知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
おや
マイナスだ。
動じないで。
僕答えてみろ。0点。
怖いよ。みんなを守って。支援感謝します。
アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
マイナスだ。
気に
決まえろ。
遊んで頑張ってかくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
回答を楽しみです。0点。
一緒にどう？
存在とは知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
おや
マイナスだ。決まえろ。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
0点。
動じないで。
答えてみろ。マイナスだ。アッキは俺様だけで十分だ。
かくれんぼ答え見つけてごらん。
存在とは知識は尺と真理を探り語尾を根絶する。
敵データ捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
0点。もう限界です。マイナスだ。
私でもみんなを守って支援感謝します。おや
0点。
Hi guys, I just want to say thank you to whoever made it this far into the video. It really does mean a lot, and I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading as much Star Rail content. I've had work, and I've been doing a lot of ZZZ content. I'm going to try to regulate everything and try to upload both regularly, but it's just really hard to organize everything. I'm pretty new to this thing still, so I hope you guys are willing to bear with me. Anyway, I feel like Huohuo is a really underrated sustain. In my personal opinion, if you are running a DOT team, she is actually worth it, even at E0S0 on Rerun. If you guys aren't willing to use her on any other team, then you guys shouldn't pull for her. I do think she strives in DOT, and it would be pretty weird to summon on her otherwise. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys are willing to watch other content, I do make CCC videos, and I plan on doing a little bit of Genshin in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.